Alright, YouTube, what is going on? I've got a new video for you today. Kind of an impromptu. Just had this Husky organizer laying around. I bought it. It comes in a 2-pack. I use the smaller one for my camp kitchen, for like my utensils. Let me just grab it and explain it to you. So this is the smaller one. They come in a 2-pack for like, shoot, $14 or less. And I use this one for like my condiments and just, you know, silverware and stuff. I put this in my bin. So it works really nice to keep everything organized. But it came with a bigger one. I was like, what am I gonna do with this? And it has these little trays like so in there for screws and stuff like that. But I had the idea. I was kind of working on my vehicle first aid kit a little bit, kind of rehashing it because, you know, every first aid kit I swear I have is like some MOLLE attachment thing, and it doesn't always the easiest to get into and stuff. So I've got another one on my headrest. It's for emergencies, got like trauma kit, you know, type thing. This has got some of those things, but mostly it's just overall like camping, you know, overlanding use first aid kits. So let me open this, show what I got inside. So I just use this and it really works nicely because it's clear. So you can see everything that's in here really easily. It's got these little organizer compartments that works really nicely to organize stuff. So I like being organized. One thing I always hate about most first aid kits, I don't feel like they're very organized. So you got a lot of stuff in here. A lot of this is from just various kits I've had. Like these are, you know, from Battle Box, I think. Some shears, that gauze mod's from my medic. So it's gonna be a mix of things. Rat's Tourniquet. So, but in this little section here, I've got these insect repellent towelettes, and I've got sting and bite pads, poison ivy, and oak. So kind of camping specific ointments in that one. Got some gauze in this one. Got some gloves and just a few random burn creams in that one. In this one over here, I've got some bug stinging things and antiseptic. You know what? These actually make more sense over here. So you kind of, you know, everything has its place, right? This is like electrolytes. So I put those with the antiseptic wipes on this side. Right here, I got an emergency blanket with a bunch of Band-Aids, different size Band-Aids. Always need Band-Aids, right? Not everything is a trauma emergency, right? This little pocket here has ibuprofen, hydrocortisone cream, all kinds of medications. And then this little front kind of weird pockets, you can kind of just I've got some medical tape in there, some safety pins, which are always useful. So just little knickknacks in there. The main compartment, when you take all those little things out, you got a lot of space. You can do a lot. So I've got a rat's tourniquet. I have 2 cat tourniquets in the truck, plus that. Plus I have like 4 tourniquets. I think I'm covered. Ace bandage. This is a little, like, this came from Battle Box. It's like getting something like splinters, little scissors, just like a lance. It's just getting things stuck out of your skin, essentially, kind of kit, which is, you know, happens a lot when you're camping. Some moleskin in case you get blisters, a little first aid survival guide from my medic, some splinter outs. These are awesome if you haven't used those. So you can see some redundancy here. Wound irrigation. I've got this gauze mod, so lots of gauze, you know, covered on that front. Some Q-tips. SWAT tourniquet. It's already open, but you can use that as a splint. I've actually got a splint below that. And cold compress, and then some like triangle bandage, some other larger bandages. So really like organized, easily, can find things really quickly. That's my biggest pet peeve with most first aid kits, is I can't find things quickly. So these little organization compartments, they just make it easy to find stuff. So, you know, that's a plus. I've got, like I said, I've got a trauma kit on my headrest. Makes a total of 4 tourniquets in the truck. You know, pretty covered for most of my first aid stuff. But what's cool is, you know, it's clear. So this seals up here. You got your 2 little buckles here. And it's easy to see what this is. Anyone that comes up is going to be like, that's a first aid kit, right? I mean, you see EMT shears, you see gauze, you see, that's obviously what it is. You don't need to label it. I mean, I could put a little, maybe I'll get like a first aid sticker or something to put on there. But yeah, it's compact, small, and it fits in my Lightner gear pod really nicely. And that's where I keep this. So it's right on the side of my vehicle. For my camping, I always have a good quality first aid kit in there. In fact, I might get another set of these because I think I can fit a couple of these in the gear pod. and have, you know, like another little kit of some sort. Like, and I've already got a fire starting kit. I've already got everything covered I need, but you know, they're kind of fun to make and they're really inexpensive. And Husky's pretty durable stuff, you know. So for a first aid kit for the vehicle, I like this setup. I was gonna put it into like a Pelican case. That's a little overkill for first aid in my opinion, and it just wasn't very organized. Everything was just kind of all over the place. These little compartments make things really nice. So I'll link in the description where you can buy these from Home Depot. Home Depot has so much cool overlanding camping stuff you don't really know about because a lot of it's tool related, but it really works for a lot of different use cases. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching this little quick video, and we'll see you next time.